Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would do my April moments video. I know it is a little bit later on than I usually do them, but I've just been very busy coming back from France and sort of packing and coming home and everything, so I haven't had time to film it. So it is today I'm going to film it. So I'm going to start off with a couple of favourites that I've been loving and then get sort of into the moments, sort of memories part of the video. So I have two food things that I have been loving. One has been making homemade pizza. I've literally been loving it. I mean, I love pizza. It's like my number one favourite food. I could eat it literally for breakfast, lunch and dinner. So I've been loving making like homemade pizza. I've just been buying like the sort of pre-made pizza like base and then doing like with tomato, like sauce, a bit of mozzarella and then sort of some herbs, and like literally 10 minutes in the oven, comes out and it's just amazing. So I've been loving doing that this month. And then also I've been loving, everybody has like when they're doing sort of like healthy snacks and everything, they always have apple slices with sort of either almond butter or peanut butter or something like that. But I don't like almond butter or peanut butter, so I've been loving having apple slices with Nutella on them. Although I suppose it's not really Nutella I was using, it was a chocolate spread that I got in France, which was made with olive oil and not palm oil, but it was amazing. And literally having like a cold apple dipped in a little bit of sweetness was just, oh, I was loving it so much. It was literally like my go-to snack for this whole month if I was feeling a little bit peckish, because I mean I was eating an apple, so that was a little bit healthy, but then I also got a little bit of chocolate on the side, so it was sort of the best of both worlds. So they were two food sort of things that I've been loving this month. Another thing I've been loving is these. Now these are Model's Own, and they're two little pots. I don't know if you can see, but they're two little pots and they're cream, although they say chrome eyeshadow, so they're like a cream eyeshadow, but they're very sort of metallic-y. So I have a old gold and then a copper pot, but they're so handy. I got these off my friend for my birthday in like a little set, and they've been amazing this month, especially going to school when I don't really wear much makeup, but I was like wanted to put a little bit on just so I don't look dead. And I've been loving especially the copper one, just sticking my finger in, rubbing it over my eyes, and I'm good to go. It gives you like a little bit of colour, but it's sort of so easy and grand. And then today I have this one on. I don't know if you can see it, but it's this gorgeous sort of coppery, orangey, metallic-y colour. Literally one sweep over the eye and you're like good to go. And they last really, really long as well. They've been lasting like all day for me, so it's been perfect. So they were two little pots. Now this month I also did quite a bit of, I did a little bit of shopping. Me and my friend, we went to Cagnes-sur-Mer, which they have like, it's called the Polygon Riviera, and I know I did a haul about it, so I will link my haul down below to show you that. But one piece I've been loving from the things that I bought is this, my denim jacket. I've literally been wearing this every single day since I bought it. I am in love with it. So it's just a denim jacket. It's a little bit oversized, so it sort of is nice and loose and sort of a bit casual, and I feel it makes like even a girly outfit look just a little bit more sort of, I don't know, boyish and cool. Well, I like to think so anyway. But what I really love about this jacket is the back. And you can see up the top it says "Fly Away," and then it has like this embroidered flamingo on it. So I feel like it just brings a denim jacket, and gives it a little bit more oomph, I suppose. But I've literally been wearing that every single day this whole month with any outfit. If I was wearing an outfit, I was wearing that, even if it didn't really go. I was like, I don't care. So they were my favourites of this month. I must just check my list, because this month has been a busy month. So they are sort of like the favourites. And now I'm going to get on. I did a lot of travelling this month, so I will talk you guys through that, and sort of lots of sightseeing and stuff. So at the start of the month, I suppose it was kind of a little bit of sad as well because Clara, one of the girls, the Austrian assistant, her contract had ended at the end of March, so we had to say goodbye to her, which was so sad. But we had sort of one final like trip together, I suppose. The day before she left, we went to the Gorge de Verdun, which are like these really amazing like cliffs, and then there's like this river running through it, and it's in like this big national park. So we went with her mum and then her boyfriend's mum. They'd come over with the car to pick her up, so me and one of the girls went with them. Like we were driving through this amazing landscape. We were starting to take photos, we had a picnic, and it was just amazing. I will leave the blog post I did down below because you can see more with the pictures, and it's hard to describe, but it is amazing. So we went there and it was nice, sort of like last trip for us to sort of say goodbye. Although I did see her again later in the month, which I'll tell you in a second. But it was nice sort of to have a nice little final trip. What else did I do? Okay, the next place I went to, so during our Easter holidays we had 2 weeks off, and all of the girls had gone away sort of travelling. 2 of the girls went home and one of the girls went travelling. So for my first week I didn't have anything planned, so I was sort of alone in the apartment. So I spent some of my days going to the beach to read, which was so nice. I spent one day in Saint Raphael. I went to Menton, which was lovely to have a look around, and also to Nice one day to just go sit on the beach. The sun was splitting the trees, it was in the 20s, it was amazing. I just bring my book, sit on the beach, go buy an ice cream or a cake from the patisserie, and it was so nice to just relax, like take some time out for myself and just relax, read my book. So that was very nice. But I also, the first week, I decided I'm not going to stay in the apartment for the whole week. That's boring by myself. So I thought I would book myself a little trip. So I booked myself a night away in Avignon. So I took the train. It was about a 2-hour train ride, I think. But of course, my luck with the trains, my first one to get to Marseille was delayed. So then I missed my second one. So I had to wait an hour to get the second one. So it was a little bit, at the start, a little bit complicated, and I was a bit, not annoyed, but sort of like, why? But once I got there, it was amazing. Checked into my hotel, and it was nice. It was strange to be by myself. That was probably my first time really by myself in like a different city and actually actively going on a holiday by myself. But it was really nice. Avignon is a gorgeous city. It was like really medieval. They have like the Palais de Pape, which is like where the popes used to live, so I did a tour of that, and then walking around. There's lots of museums, and it was just a really nice sort of little getaway by myself. And I sort of proved to myself that you can go on holidays by yourself, get away, it's fine. Oh, I need to take a break because I am roasting in here. Today I came home from France like 2 days ago. And the first 2 days it was like dull, cloudy, horrible, and then today when I want to film, which is good for the lighting, the sun has come out, it's just blue sky, but it means I am roasting in this room, so I am sorry, but oh, I need like a fan up in here. But yeah, Avignon was amazing, and it was so nice to just get away for a little bit and have like a little bit of a holiday to myself. I have to say the one thing that wasn't amazing was going out to eat by myself, because there's not much you can do. I forgot to bring my book, so I couldn't have read my book. I just had my phone, but even then, you sort of, when you're with people having dinner, you can sort of talk, it goes on for long, but when you're by yourself, you sort of just eat and then leave, so it's very quick. So that was one thing that was a bit, not annoying, but something that was a bit different. I mean, I've eaten by myself before, but when you're sort of on a holiday in like a different town and stuff like that, it's a bit strange eating by yourself, but it was fine. I got over it, and then next day got up, explored some more, and then got my train back home as well. So it was a nice little trip away. And then another trip that I did in my second week of my holidays was I went to Austria with one of the girls to visit Clara, which was amazing. We were there for 5 days, I think, Wednesday to Sunday, and we got to visit her. We stayed in her house, which is so nice. Her family were so nice. And then she sort of brought us around. We went to Salzburg. We visited the Wacker region, sort of near where she lives. And then we also went to Vienna for one night and stayed with one of her friends before we got the plane home the next day. But it was so nice to see her again after she left, but we got to see her again, which is so nice. And then we also got to visit sort of where she lives and meet her family and her friends, so it was really amazing. So yeah, that was amazing, like, trip at the end, which was great. And then I came back to school, back to France, and back to school for one more week. We only had one more week left in April and we finished at the end of April, so I'm officially finished as a language assistant. And it was a little bit sad at the end. I had to say goodbye to all the girls, which is a bit annoying. We live in all different countries, which makes it a little bit harder because we don't know sort of when we're going to see each other again. But I suppose that is what we knew was going to happen, but it was still very sad. And then also I had to say goodbye to my schools, my 3 schools, which was so sad with all the kids being sort of like, no, don't go, but it was amazing. I also got some amazing pictures and presents of my teachers and the kids as well to say thank you. And yeah, it was just so good. So I'm thinking I might do a little video on sort of my experience as a language assistant, sort of what I did, how I got on, maybe just for any of you guys who are thinking of doing it, or maybe you have already applied and you're going in September, or you're thinking about it in the future. I might do a little video about that, just about my experience and sort of what happened for you guys for a little bit. But I think that is everything. I'm going to stop rambling. I feel like I've talked very, very fast in this video, so I'm going to like just take a breath and relax. But this month has been very, very busy, from the beginning doing trips, then going on travels, and then at the end sort of packing up my room in France and coming home and saying goodbye to the girls and saying goodbye to the schools. And it's a bit weird when I'm sort of home and I don't really have anything to do. But it was great, and now I have 1 month at home until I head off to Canada. So yeah, it's going to be exciting. I'm sort of finishing up getting little bits of paperwork together and sort of my first aid and medical and stuff like that. So it's exciting, and then I will be off to Canada, which has come around so fast, but I'm so very excited. But yeah, that is everything for my April moments. If you like this video, do let me know and give it a thumbs up. But yeah, I'm sorry if I rambled and like talked really fast. I need to like calm down. But it's been like 2 weeks I think since I filmed a video, and there was so much to get through in this month and I can already see I'm on like 13-14 minutes, so I was like, I need to get it all out there. But yeah, so now I will stop rambling. I will say thank you to you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!